before we was even thought of. Before we were in the womb, it was already set up. One was going to be a vessel for mercy and honor. And the other was going to be a vessel for dishonor and destruction. A vessel of destruction. A vessel to be destroyed.
Nah, what the guy is fine. I gave him the apartment. I gave him the Bible.
I'll finish this up real fast. Thou art found and thou art also caught because thou hast striven against the Lord. Talking about Babylon, America.
You got NSA, I think his name is James Snowden. His last name is Snowden. He basically came out and said that the government is spying on him. That's basically irrelevant news because everybody should know that by now.
Yeah, right.
Okay, because you put your fucking information on Facebook, put your private information on Facebook, you get surprised when this comes out.
And literally, you got something called Twitter, which basically you're giving everybody an update at the exact moment of what you're doing. So at any point in time, all they gotta do is look at the Twitter, oh, he's walking down the block on 8th Street. Yeah. We know exactly where he's at.
You got dumbass
That's
people.
fucking retarded, man. To tell everybody on that whole list what you're doing, man. Everybody can read that, where you're at, where your position is, all that, man. That's just how stupid these people are.
Yeah, and when these people do crimes and all that, they post it on Facebook. They post it on Twitter. They put pictures of them holding guns and all this bullshit. Then with all this bunch of money, then they get caught. And then that on top of that, your account is being constantly monitored. Okay. Every time when a celebrity they slip at the tongue and they say something, look what happens. Their accounts get deleted. Okay. Just like that.
Is people on Twitter, like famous like basketball players, they say they make a comment on Twitter about some other basketball player and it's all over headline news and shit, like what they said. And basically, if you don't have the views of America, you're gonna be looked down upon. So, you know, if some guy that's really high up there says something about gay marriage and how they're against it, you know, that you're gonna be looked at as a bad person. So they have to conform to this wicked society.
Word is in here.
Dragon? No, take another one. Psalms,
He's still cold or
It calls it his tongue and fall upon him. That's 64 too. Psalms chapter 64, verse. I'll start at 1. Psalm 64 and 1. Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
Wait a minute. You got this nigga, brother Josh. He saw King David talking about his enemies. It's just a personal imitation. But King David, he smited his enemies, man. He put them in subjection. So this can only be prophecy, man. To who his enemy is today, which is the so-called white man in these other nations, and including our own young people. But this is strictly referring to Esau. So I'm supposed to imitation.
Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
Who is the secret counsel, nigga?
Facebook.
Yeah, everything. Right?
Well, first of all, who's in authority? All right, you gotta ask yourself that. Who's in authority? We know it's a so-called white man because he controls the funds. I thought the scripture said. Damn, really? Don't the scriptures say that we were going to be in one of our enemies all things? So that's taking place. So now who's our enemy? You know? The so-called white man, because he regulates everything. Everything, man. The food, the water, okay? All goods coming in and out of America. The laws, everything, man.
Regulate your money. If you get so much money, if you give money to somebody, you actually have to pay taxes on that.
Exactly.
So if it's so much money, when you do a tax return, tax reform, or whatever like that, you have to tell them that, yeah, I gave this much money, or whatever like that.
Yeah, supposedly the lottery, like, that's free money, right? But it's really not, you know, because you gotta pay and they take out like half, you know? I don't know really what the percentage is, but I know it's a lot.
You know, here it is. You were the one that, you know, gambled on the lottery and everything like that. But then they have the right, you know, to that money.
Just like my labor, you know, when I labor, when I make my wage, you know, before I even get to see my check, they're taking all kinds of taxes out, saying that I owe them this and that, you know? So it just goes to show you who's in control. I was in control. I've been telling them, look, fuck you. You ain't taking a dime out of my paycheck.
Only an enemy would do that to you.
Exactly, only an enemy. Yeah. Because that's unjust, man. You're supposed to pay me, first of all, before the sun goes down. So that means at the end of the day, before the end of the day, you pay me, man. They have this thing where they either pay you weekly or bi-weekly. Unless, of course, you're working under the table. But you still need to write that off, because if you don't, they can get you for fucking fraud. All right?
And they do
If they do like an investigation on you, you know? They actually do tax audits and investigate you, man. Exactly, the Internal Tax Revenue Service, man.
investigate the slave.
That's nothing but a fucking corporation that Esau set up, man. No Jake set that fucking institution up. Yeah, Slack, yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I was saying, like, they duped us, the people, into thinking that your wage is actually income, whereas that's a play on word, like the brother brought out earlier, newspeak. Because when you're working, your wage, that's actually your livelihood, that's your possession.
That's right.
When you earn income, that's like investment profits. You know, like a big, everybody, we all put in money together and